Hello everyone. We have another math puzzle for a third grade student, right? And in this question, the question is like this. So Mr. H and Mr. P are playing card games, right? So when you are playing card games, it's different from playing chess, right? So in chess you have a stalemate, right? But in card games, it's always a winner and a loser, right? So the loser always gives the winner $1 per game, right? And then Mr. H, in the end, Mr. H won 7 games, right? Mr. H won 7 games, right? And then Mr. P had a profit of $2. Remember that the loser has to give the winner $1 per game, right? In the end, Mr. P actually had a profit of $2, right? So the question is asking how many games did they play in total, right? So that's the question, right? This question actually anchors on the understanding about what exactly is a profit, right? So in a game, when you are a winner, you can make $1, right? But the loser is gonna lose $1, right?
Pay.
So yeah, they have to. The loser has to pay the winner $1, right? So if you understand what profit actually is, right? The profit is how much money that you make, right, through those games, right? Subtract how much money that you have to pay your opponent in those losing games, right? So what do you think? What do you think? Do you understand what the profit actually is?
Yeah.
Tell me, how do you understand what the profit actually is?
The profit is like the thing
Yeah?
that the player has at the end.
Right, that's the leftover amount, right?
The leftover amount that the player had gotten and lost and won.
Yeah, you have to.
Account.
You have to. So for all those winning games, that's gonna make you income, right? So for every winning game, you're gonna get $1, right?
Yeah.
But for every losing game, you have to pay the opponent $1, right? And then whatever is the leftover amount, that's your profit, right?
Yeah.
So let's try to understand that, right? So do I have my wiper? And let me just wipe things off, right? Remember the two numbers, right? One is that Mr. H won 7 games, right?
Yes.
And then Mr. P has a profit of $2, right? These two numbers, right? H wins 7 games. P has a profit of 2, right? So let's try to figure out how to solve this problem, right?
It's easy if you think about it.
Maybe, but it's still quite tricky, right? Especially for third graders. And for third grade students, you usually have difficulty understanding what a profit actually is, right? So let's try to figure out how to solve this problem, right? So Mr. H won 7 games, right?
7 games won by Mr. H.
Yeah, 7 games won by Mr. H.
7 games won by Mr. Howard.
So H won 7 games, right? But what does that mean?
It means that H won 7 games and then P lost 7 games.
Yeah, P lost 7 games, right? So P lost 7 games. And lost 7 games means what? Means P has to pay H $7, right?
So right now H has $7.
Yeah, H has some amount of money, but it doesn't matter, right? But as long as he lost 7 games, he has to pay H $7, right? It means that you have P has to sort of subtract the $7 from how much whatever money that he actually has, right?
Yes.
So that's the money that he lost, right? But he doesn't know. But you don't really know how many games that P has won, right?
Yes.
But instead, you know that he has a profit of $2, right?
Yes.
That's the profit. Profit equals to something, right? Your income subtract the money that you have to pay equals to your income, right?
Yes.
So you don't really know how many games P has won, right? So as long as you can figure out how many games P has won, then you can figure out how many games they have played, right? So something minus the $7 he lost during that 7 losing games, right, equals to 2. So what's actually the question mark? How many games P has won then? What subtracted 7 equals to 2?
9 subtract 7 equals 2.
Yeah. So it means what? It means P has
1.
won how many games?
9.
9 games, right?
He won 9 games, and he ended up having $2.
Yeah, he won 9 games, he lost 7, so 9 subtract 7 equals $2 profit, right? So P has won 9 games, right? So P won 9 games, right? So for every card game, you have either a winner or a loser. There's no stalemate, right? So H has won 7 games and P won 9 games. So how many games they have played in total?
So 9 plus 7 equals 16.
Right, 9 plus 7 equals to 16. So they played 16 games in total. Out of those 16 games, H won 7, and then P won 9. Right, that's 16 games is the answer. Did you get the answer correct? And can you explain it to a 3rd grade student? Thank you for watching this video.
Make sure you like and subscribe, or else.
Okay.